it's Brittany, and I don't know if this is something that y'all would be into, but I do know that with everything going on nowadays, that sometimes that we just gotta take matters in our own hand and start doing things for our own self. So instead of going and getting a spray tan, which I normally don't, there are things that sometimes I might use, like I had received a spray tan lotion, or like a spray tan fake lotion type of stuff, so every now and then like I might do that on my legs, whatever, because my legs are like the whitest part of me. But so I thought it would be kind of neat to show y'all something new, and maybe you wouldn't have to go and pay hundreds of dollars to go and get a fake spray tan, but you could actually do it yourself at home. So okay, so we're on the my phone camera because my other camera is starting to act up. So I'm going to take the solution and shake it just to make sure everything is shooken around, and my face is right here, so I didn't go nowhere. Okay, so it does state that you only fill up to 1/4 to 3/4, which I would have to get a measuring cup, but I'm assuming that it could be within 50 mil to about 100, maybe that right there, because I think about that is within like the 1/4. I think that would be like 1/4, and I think this would be about 3/4. So anyways, I'm gonna do with a 1/4, and then this is just the solution that I'm using, and here's the back if anyone is. This is supposed to be a light blend, so because I'm not trying to go like too heavy, being that I'm a redhead and we don't really tan anyway. So I'm just gonna do it to the 50 mil just so I can do it on my legs to test out. So I'm already kind of scared because like it looks pretty dark, like I don't know. So we're gonna see though. Okay, so we screw it back on. Whoa. And it said make sure it's tightly on there, so make sure there's no drips or anything. And then you press the button on the bottom. And this is your trigger when you're ready. Okay, so hopefully you saw me spraying and like it making noises and all that, but let me like see if you can see the difference where like I have it looking like I'm like muddy right this minute, but and then like this leg, I sprayed that a little bit, but it didn't come out the first time because I didn't have the trigger all the way down. So I think I'm making, hold on, let me turn you sideways. Okay, so different angle, but my feet are sprayed, so they now match my legs. They're not as pale white anymore. There's no ring where the sock was. So yeah, I think that's a neat idea. Okay, I figured I'd show you my feet before I spray them. I guess some people spray their feet and some people don't, but you can see like from the ankle that the foot is completely white. So there's definitely some type of tan going on, and then you see that my leg is like reddish, and then there's tan going on the leg. So I'm gonna spray my feet and then I'm gonna show you that. Okay, so you can see now my feet are sprayed because they're not as pale white anymore. So again, trying to show this as best as I can, being that my other camera is giving me issues, but let's see, can you, I'm gonna try to stand up without killing myself, but can you see the difference where this leg, the right leg, looks already like more dirtier, I guess, but more tan-ish, where compared to this leg is still white. I mean, I'm still kind of like red tint, but I don't know, hopefully you can no tan. So let me do the other leg. I'm gonna try to do it standing up so that way maybe y'all can kind of see. I'm gonna have to turn in weird positions to get my backside, but here, yeah, turn on first. mess up there, but okay, so I'm gonna take a cloth and see if I can rub that in. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so you can take a cloth and then blend it in so that way you don't have it looking too overdone. But I mean, this blend though is actually pretty good for me anyways, because like again, I don't tan, so I just burn normally. So this is actually good that like I can just rub that in and it looks more like a golden-ish tan on my legs rather than, it looks kind of like a spray, like it's an airbrush tool, I mean, in a way, so it makes it feel like all you're doing is getting like an airbrush on your legs, like for like pantyhose or whatever. So I recommend this. This is cute. Like I definitely need help getting the back portion maybe, or maybe I can just like bend and then maybe like twist it and then try to get it. But you can also take a cloth and like whatever is not going so well, you can just blend it out. So, but it looks like kind of pantyhose. So I kind of like that where it's like airbrushed and you can do it your own self. So that's a neat part about the YoYair, I believe it's called, is you can literally do it yourself. It's a very neat idea and just like really cool, and it's kind of cool that it's like spraying air at you. I mean the tanning solution for sure, but like there's air, so it feels more airbrushed, and I'm into it. So yeah. So you can actually adjust this right to left in order for you to get less or thickened spray tan. You can also adjust the nozzle up vertical where it will spray like this way, or you can adjust it sideways where it will give you a nice even I guess that's horizontal vert. I don't know those two, I'm horrible at that, but anyways, it would give you a better, like you can actually like spray this way rather than if you were sideways and trying to spray this way, which I don't know. I mean, I guess like if you were doing your chest, that would maybe work that way, but I don't know. But okay, so now is the time you would wash it. So you'll turn on your sink obviously, and then you'll pour the solution out. And once you get this washed out, then you just see how it's still like dripping and everything. Well, wait a second. Apparently I needed a minute to get that out. Okay, so since you get that out, or once you get that out, then you put some water in here, and then it says to tighten it back on. Woo. Yeah, make sure it's tight and there's no, and then you turn the button back on. And they said you want to run it until it's clear when it's coming out. So I'm going to try to turn the water off and then let y'all see on the back side until it's done. Okay, so it seems like it's running clear, and then you can also do that, and it's well, not okay. Apparently that part's not running clear. Okay, now it's running clear, and then you just turn back on your water, undo that, rinse it out just one more time to make sure. Make sure you get all the little drips out of this. Make sure your sink's clean. these both air dry, so you can put them off to the side, just like somewhere that you can set it and let it dry. Trying to see if I can, there we go. So it's got the little tube area where it's not touching anything, but yeah. So then we'll just let it dry, and then once it's done, then you hook it back up, put it back in the box, and then whenever you're ready to do it again, then there you go. So I'll link everything down below and make your decision if you want it or not, but I think it's a pretty cool thing, especially I don't spray tan. Like I don't go and do all that. I normally don't really do the lotions things, like that's once in a blue moon. It's just kind of like all for funsies, so that's actually kind of a neat idea to have something that it is about, I think, 150. I think there's a coupon. I'll link everything below, so if I'm wrong or if there's a bigger coupon or something, you'll know about that. But just in general, that's a fun thing to like know that instead of spending hundreds of dollars on getting spray tans and going and hurting yourself and like that. I mean, I even bought a good solution that has a bunch of good helping healing aloe and stuff kind of like that, and different vitamins and all that. So like you could even buy your own solutions that have good stuff in them, so that way you don't feel like you're over chemicaling yourself. So it's just neat. It takes the cost of, you know, spending oodles of money to go get spray tans. Some people still get skin cancer, like when they're doing the spray tanning bed, so that takes that out because it's like you're not right there under the lights and all that. So yeah, I don't know, it's just a neat thing, and I think this will be like something that's gonna be very popular in the summer especially. So yeah, if y'all want to, click the link below and you can get your own self one and join the little funness. But yeah. Thank you for allowing me to review this, y'all, and thank y'all for always being so supportive of my channel. And eventually I'm going to do so much more and talk about so much more, and so I'm just getting over this sickness. So yeah, but bye y'all, have a great weekend. Bye.